Today, we will be discussing the issues in the Philippine history. First is the constitutional authoritarianism, and the second one is the 1897 Constitution, BIAK na Bato.
What is constitutional authoritarianism?
Authoritarianism is a form of government characterized by the rejection of political purity, the use of a strong central power to preserve the political status quo and reduction in the rule of law, separation of power and democratic voting.
What is constitution? An aggregate of fundamental principles or established precedent constitute the legal basis of politics, organizations, or other type of entity and commonly determine how that entity is to be governed.
In other words, it is the basic principle of a nation, state, or a social group that determines the powers and duties of the government and guarantees certain rights to the people in it.
What is authoritarianism? Is the enforcement or advocacy of strict obedience to authority at the expense of personal freedom. In simple words, it is a form of government characterized by the rejection of political plurality, the use of a strong central power to preserve the political status quo, and reduction in the rule of law, separation of power, and democratic voting.
Now that we understand the 1973 constitutional authoritarianism, let's proceed to the next constitution, which is 1897 Constitution of BIAK na Bato.
The Constitution of BIAK na Bato was the provisionary constitution of the Philippine Republic during the Philippine Revolution and was promulgated by the Philippine Revolutionary Government on November 1, 1897. The Constitution borrowed from Cuba was written by Isabelo Artaco and Felix Ferrer in Spanish and later on translated in Tagalog.
It was never fully implemented since a truce. The Pact of BIAK na Bato was signed between the Spanish and Revolutionary Army.
O BIAK na Bato was signed by Spanish and Filipino Revolutionary Army. When the Spanish was defeated by Americans on May 1, 1898, Aguinaldo was transported back to the Philippines. Please allow us to introduce ourselves first as your presenters. My name is Squire Marfield Bordenada. And I am Mark Anthony E. Balani.
And I am Christine Joy Bals.
Eric Saleh.
Okay.
And I am Julian Dayao.
And I am Jane S. Garcia.
And this is Neil Chris Benedict Abel and Lyos.